guys, and we're back for The Rising Season 2, Episode 4. We're joining our friends. Well, let's jump right into this. Diego and JT finally reach the prison. Jack says, "Hey Nate, look over there. We have some dead over there. Go deal with it before it comes apart." Nate says, "Okay, I will." Nate then goes to check out the fence. He then hesitates as he sees Diego and some new person. Nate says, "Oh great, more people. Open the gates!" Jack says, "Why?" Nate says, "I see a survivor and Diego." Jack stands still in shock. Jack says, "Who?" Nate says, "Kane, somebody open them." Jack then quickly runs to the gate. Then the zombies swarm the two of them, forcing them to make a round trip. Diego says, "Hey, JT, let's make a big U-turn and outsmart these dumb things." JT says, "Good idea." Then the two split up to form a big U-turn. All of a sudden, Diego gets Diego. Like I said, I haven't. You see him? He's crazy. Don't touch him. Don't go near him. He may look cute, but he will attack you and try to knock everything over in your room. Anyway, back to The Rising. So fix that. Diego gets winded and trips over a fern low on the ground next to a crossbow, which he then picked it up and shot the zombie, took the arrow, and made his way back. Completely winded, he then found his way back to the prison, which the group was waiting on them, and JT was not too far behind him on his side. They both came into the gates, and Diego fell to his knees, trying to breathe. But now, knowing he wasn't getting much air, the group then took him inside to get some rest. Part 1 of... Whew, that's a lot of reading. Just look at that paragraph. This is 14.5 font. Oh, it's pretty big. See that? That's just the second paragraph. The next day, Jack went to check on Diego to see Nate leaving his cell. Jack says, "Hey, how's it going?" Nate says, "Well, the world has gone to shit. Dead people walking around with an unstoppable hunger. Other than that, I'm great." Great. "What about you?" Jack says, "Slowly getting better, but low on supplies. Can you do anything about it if you're free?" Nate said, "Sure, why not? I don't have anything better to do, so sure." Jack then walks over to Diego's cell and sits next to a chair next to his bed. Sits in a chair next to his bed. Nate went outside to talk to the newcomer of the name JT. Nate says, "So who are you exactly?" JT says, "The name's JT and you are?" Or you. It says you. Nate says, "It's Nate, and we're gonna need your guns and no size until we can trust you. You know that, right?" JT says, "No way." Nate says, "Then you have to leave." I can't speak ever when I'm reading these things. JT unwillingly handed over his weapons completely, disarming him, and opens him to be freely attacked. Jack then looks at the crossbow next to Diego's bed and was completely stunned. Jack says, "Well, at least he found something that I think would suit him perfectly." Diego then slowly awakes. Diego says, "Who's there?" Jack says, "Me, just checking up on my friend. Throughout the week, he had many visitors. He then become 100% of health and walked outside to check the scenery." End of episode 4. The only thing I can tell you about the next episode, it's called The Traitor. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about that episode. A recap of it, it was when, it's like, JT and, Diego were on they're at the prison. They can't get in yet because so many zombies are around and stuff like that. And so they go around. Diego finds a weapon that I think perfect, 100% suits him, because I am the character Jack. That's my middle name, Cameron Jack Norris. Because if there was two Camerons, then you would get confused very easily. I know when I started this, I did, so I had to change names. I had to change other stuff, and it took me a long time. But look at me, I'm at season 2, episode 5 now, or I've already finished episode 6, but I want to wait till y'all get to that part. God. That one's a good one. Alright, bye.